There's the first view of our home for the next 8 nights.
Hi.
In today's video we're doing our first ever transatlantic voyage, so if you fancy seeing what 9 days, 8 nights and 3,500 miles is like on the Queen Mary 2, then you're in the right place. Let's get aboard. Oh, that must be the drop-off point in there. Will it be better than our Grimaldi ferry? There's only one way to find out. I think she deserves this one.
Oh, I am so excited. And we're shaking.
Departures. They did warn us to expect long queues, just like at an airport, so here it is.
We're ready though. Are you excited?
Yes, but they just asked us about arrest us. We didn't have anything printed off. I thought they were just all digital, but we found it. Stress over.
It was stressful, yes.
We've made it through check-in, we've made it through passport control.
They took your passport.
Security. I know, because we're going to France first.
Yes, but I could keep my European.
Our boarding passes are a wee bit rubbish, aren't they? Wow. Let's get on board. Hello. Thank you. Hello. 2 of us there. Thank you very much. Thank you. A harpist. Oh, there's the ship's bell. Got all the fancy shops here. I don't think I'll be buying much in there. I could get you that. Re-loved. Is this like a charity shop?
The colours are so
we're going to 4. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
thank you. Thank you very much. Hello. Right, we're looking for 4001, which is possibly the worst cabin on the ship. We'll soon find out. It certainly was the cheapest. But that's good that we get into the cabin straight away as soon as we board. I didn't think we would. That's why we've got some supplies in our bags here. But we can drop the bags and go for an explore. And you can see people's bags are starting to turn up at their doors. And we are right at the front of the ship, like I say, and that's possibly not the best place for a cabin because that's where there's most movement, but we might get a cam crossing, you never know. Oh, the bags are there. Fantastic. Right, how do we get in? Ah, it's there.
We've got welcome.
Is that our cards to get in the door?
Oh. Yes.
Right, there we go. What do you think?
It's amazing. It's lovely.
Welcome.
I thought the window would be that size. It's huge.
Oh, it is. I didn't even notice that.
TV. You've got your desk. You can work because you've got your computer with you. I have a chair. I can sit and watch you working.
Hold on. Look at this. Right, we'll get the bags in. That's my job. Yeah, no problem. Thanks very much.
Which bed do you want? Right or left?
Oh, I don't know. That's a big question.
I'll take you right.
You got it. I'm just taking this little video clip here because this is probably the cabin at its best. After we've been here for a few hours, it'll look a bit different. Right, let's get unpacked. Get all these shirts hung up. My familiar blue. Everything's blue with me.
The general emergency alarm consists of 7
short blasts and 1 long blast.
Long blast on the ship's alarm bells.
I've heard that before. Wow, we've got a lot of studying to do. We've got a television guide, we've got the TV schedules, we've got something about Wi-Fi, dining, experiences, the daily programme, and our own little maps. I think these are little deck plans. Yeah, we'll look at those later. And we've each got one of these. Not only does this open the door to the cabin, but this is all you need on board. No cash, no credit cards. This could get hot by the end of the crossing. And for reference, that's the cabin we're staying in, 4001. We're on the starboard side, and what is it they say? Posh, port out, starboard home. We're going out, so I guess we're about as posh as Jack. We're more Jack than Rose, that's for sure.
Please leave your television turned on and tune
That's the captain.
40 with the volume turned up. By one long blast on the alarm.
That's him.
And use the call to your sending station.
Right, come on you, let's go and get lost.
It was a good idea to unpack her anyway.
I think so.
Oh, it's moving.
Do you know what, I still don't even know if this is the front or the back. I think it's the back. And you'd better believe we'll be in there at some point. Look at this wee bar. Does it not make you wish we had a drinks package?
No.
To be honest, I think already this is better than Grimaldi, isn't it?
But the party doesn't start yet.
The ship itself is beautiful, but this part here, this is the QE2 terminal, and it's kind of starting to show its age. In fact, I think that's them starting to move away the gangway. If you're not on board yet, you're too late. See, it's all happening down here. I can't quite describe how big that funnel is. Trust me, it's massive. And look at this, when you get drunk, you can steal a traffic cone.
That would be your challenge. When you get drunk, you have to put it up there.
I don't know, to me it feels quite sad. This is the only ocean liner left in service anywhere in the world. I just hope that when she's finally retired, that they're going to replace her. Oh, I've got a ship passing.
Queen Anne current cruise is a 112 days round trip maiden world voyage.
Wow. That is one busy ship though. And as the Queen Anne continues its journey around the world, I think we'll be leaving shortly after.
I'm trying to fit the propeller, but
It's an idea of scale, isn't it?
Yeah.
Normally you'd be saying you're trying to fit me in the shop, but...
So everybody's on board who needs to be on board, everybody's off who needs to be off. And we're just starting up our engines. Once the chief engineer gives the green lights, they're all engines online, and we got permission from the local port, we will set sail.
That's the bow thrusters now pushing us away from the dock with some amount of power. Goodbye, Southampton. I just heard a guy saying that the bollards where they still tie the ships up to this day were the same ones that they used for the Titanic. How cool is that? We're pointing in the right direction now. I tell you what, let's go and get some food and then we can come out and watch the sunset. That sound good?
Romantic.
Let's do it. How is this for a lift? Whee! It's just the first night and we can't be bothered dressing up too much, so you can go quite casual on this ship. That's one of the misconceptions, that you have to be in a tuxedo every time you go for some food. Not for us. Where are we going to go? The pub?
Buffet, maybe?
Oh, the buffet. Good shout. Aye, we've just popped down to the buffet because we'll be going outside again to watch the sunset, so we're just grabbing something quick to eat in a very casual setting. I've just gone for a little chicken curry, got some chili beef, and what have you got?
I've got trout with vegetables and quinoa.
Enjoy!
Thank you. You too.
Oh, this is really good. Bit of an odd plate that I've got here, but I just had to try the chili beef as well. Enjoying it? Ah, we've just about found that sunset we're looking for. It's gorgeous, what a day! We're going to get chucked off this ship in France because we forgot to go to our muster station. Well, we didn't go in time, So we asked one of the guys and he said, we're going to get a letter from the purser's office, all sounds very official, telling us where to go tomorrow morning. And hopefully that's not the gangplank.
And you know what we should do?
Tell me.
Have the champagne.
Is it champagne? I don't know, but it is
Bubbly thing.
Blanc de Blancs. That's my best French.
I'm just building the
It's an
tension.
anticlimax.
Building the tension.
Yay!
Last drop.
Cheers.
Cheers for the first night.
I think this is a life I could get used to, you know. Well, would you believe after necking that bottle of champagne, we've decided we're not going to the theatre tonight. There's plenty of time for all of that. We're just going to fill in our breakfast card for breakfast in bed and have an early night. That was day one, folks. See you tomorrow. Good morning from day two, and I guess you could say our transatlantic crossing hasn't even started yet because we're in Le Havre, France. And what a view we've got. Someone's got our internet back.
The internet's back.
Oh, and there's a letter under the door. I think this is us in trouble. Yep, as expected, it's saying we've got to go to our muster station today between 2 and 4, which is a bit of a shame because we're hoping to go out and have a wee look at Le Havre, but I guess we'll need to be back on board around about 3:30 and go and do that. We did try to do it yesterday, we were just too late by the time we got there, so it's our own fault. It was just a wee bit confusing. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Sorry. Breakfast is served, but the poor guy that was delivering it, he spilt the orange juice. What a shame. That's what you would do.
That's exactly what I would do.
There's not much space, is there?
No.
For the amount of stuff we ordered. It sounds like a great idea, breakfast in bed, but the reality is the table is so small, there's not much room for everything. Okay, we did order quite a lot, but we've got like banana and fruit over there. We can't fit it all on. And I've got my OJ down here on the floor. Maybe next time we'll go to the restaurant. And when you ask for crispy bacon, they bring you crispy bacon. Love it. I like the plates too. I like my little scrambled eggs on toast. Well, it is of course lovely to have breakfast in your room. I think it'll be a wee bit more elegant in the restaurant. That's where we're going next time. Oh, I like that. The do not disturb. It's a magnet. Thank you. See you later. Oh, they're washing the ship.
Thank you very much.
Oh, this way. Whatever time of day or night, there is always a queue at the purser's office. Lots of questions to be answered.
Hi,
We're here to... Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
done? Thank you very much. We've done 15,000 steps today. It's only 2:20. Ah, that's what we like to see.
Yay! Get up!
Le signal que vous venez d'entendre est le signal d'alarme générale d'urgence.
Oh, it's fair windy up here at the top of the ship on deck 13, but it's just gone 7 PM and that means we're about to depart Le Havre, next stop New York City. So the transatlantic leg of this voyage is about to kick off for real. For us that means putting on the glad rags, going to have a nice dinner. For the video it means we'll see you in the morning, but don't worry, you're not going to miss a thing. Over the next 7 nights you'll get the full Cunard experience, I promise. And yes, I still can't get over how high up we are here. It's terrifying. Welcome to day 3. Yesterday we had breakfast in our room. It was okay, but there wasn't really enough space. So today we're going down to the Britannia restaurant and we're going to do it properly.
Deck 3.
I don't think we're taking the most direct route, but it's only day 3, we're still lost. Whoa! Well, there's a bit of a queue, but I think it's more just to get seated than waiting for tables.
Is this real?
I was just thinking that, I don't know.
Please, thank you.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good morning.
Double 4 2.
For 2, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's a bit more like it. Aye, this beats room service. I like how they serve the butter. And we've got the wee jams, marmalade. Oh, and I like these as well. If I could steal anything, you know.
Good
Morning.
Thank you.
Coffee and orange juice, please.
Orange just coffee for me, thank you.
I think we've got a bit bigger choice than in room service.
You can see your... Maybe your choice, the first one?
Oh. You know me too well. Oh no, do you think the flowers are from last night?
Yes.
What's that?
Tomato juice.
I've never had tomato juice.
Try it.
Oh, thank you. First time tomato juice. It's like soup. Now you've just gone for a wee omelette today.
Yes.
What's
I'm
in
going
it?
for a run. Mushroom, ham and cheese.
Lovely. And I've gone for the signature. I think I prefer the crispy bacon, but it still looks good. It's a wee bit hotter than it was in room service as well, which is understandable, I guess.
Yeah.
Where's my brown sauce? Oh, breakfast was lovely. We weren't overly hungry this morning, but it was really nice. Sorry we didn't show you too much, because we're chatting away to the old lady next to us, and she was so nice, and someone who's done loads of these crossings, so it's good to get some tips as well. One of the things we're really looking forward to in this crossing is lectures. They've got like guest speakers throughout the day. It all happens at Illuminations here behind us, but they're doing a safety drill in there at the moment, so we're just hanging about outside until that's finished. I love all the paintings around though, and see this one, I think we will be... Oh no, we're on the starboard side.
Are we going for a walk after?
I think we should. I also think this is me squeaking.
We'd like to remind you that video, audio or any kind of photography or recordings are not permitted due to copyright law.
We have come out onto deck 7. That is the Queen Mary 2. That is the North Atlantic Ocean. And we're going for a walk.
How many laps are we doing?
3 or 4? 5.
Let's do 5.
Let's do 5. We're only at lap number 1. It's already tempting just to sit here on the sunny side. No many people on this side. Already the fleece is off, and let's just say I'm going at a slightly more leisurely pace. I think I'm going to get lapped soon. I'll look up and you can see some transatlantic flights just passing overhead. How cool it would be to see the Queen Mary 2 below. Not sure how much you'd see of it. When I was looking up at the planes, I got past. You can do complete laps here on deck 7, but sometimes the decks are closed for maintenance, so you just have to make a wee scoot inside and back out again. And that's the only way to keep your loops going unbroken. Even in the North Atlantic Ocean, I can find construction. Tell you what, those pools look more inviting after every lap. Hi. After our walk, we've picked up a wee refreshment, and when we were passing the pool, it looked quite empty, so I think we're going to go and grab our stuff and we'll head back there. Who would have thought it'd be like this in the North Atlantic Ocean?
So you know you're not in the ocean, you're in the pool.
Oh, you're not doing the doggy paddle today.
I'm mixing the styles.
Right, you sit and sunbathe, I'm off to be educated. I think the lecture starts in about 10 minutes. Use sun cream. Alright, that's me chuck some clothes on. I should just about make it to this lecture. Let's go. Hi Henry. I'm in a bit of a hurry to get here, and I was about to say, well, it helps I'm a little bit more familiar with the ship now, and then I just took the lift from deck 4 to deck 3. What an idiot. But there we are, back at illuminations. Oh, this is a busy one. You're not allowed to film the lectures yourself, but interestingly, they do film them and then they put them on the TV in your stateroom later on in the day so you can catch up. I think that's a fantastic idea.
That's so nice.
Cheers. You tend to find those special little places where you like to come and hang out quite early on, and for me it's the observation deck, deck 11. We're directly under the bridge here. We've got a beautiful view out over the bow. Bit of a swell today though. Up here you can stand right out over the edge of the ship. You've got the searchlight there, and over in the corner you've got the glass lift that goes down to deck 7. That is some experience. In fact, let's go and jump on that right now. Just look at this. I don't think many people know about that. It's never busy. Well done you. If you want the gym to yourself on Queen Mary 2, come down when everyone's having their dinner. Although it's after 6, we should be wearing a shirt and tie in the gym. Sorry about that. Top tip, this is where to come and fill up your water bottles.
Yeah, you can order room service with water, but they just bring it in a glass.
I think we should maybe do that every day.
Yeah, we should.
Because the amount of food we're eating.
Yes, good point.
Oh, just get a wee bit of fresh air. Yeah, for sure, if you want to induce seasickness quicker than a dog eating grass, go into the gym on board a ship. Go on the treadmill or the cross trainer when there's a bit of swell at sea, and I guarantee you'll feel it. Right, as they say, let's get the glad rags on again. Dinner time! Oh, they've made up our room already. Turn down service, tomorrow's programme, and chocolate. Yeah, that's definitely one of the most exciting times of the day when you get the next day's programme delivered. Look at all the things you can do throughout the day, morning, afternoon, evening. We've got all our guest speakers, John Grabowski, Dermot Gethings, Charmaine Evans, Ben Thompson. And then at night we've got comedy in the theatre, Steve Morris, that's on at 8:15 and 10:15. And of course that's in between all these dining options. We're so spoilt on board Queen Mary 2. I could so get used to this. During this afternoon, so that'll be tomorrow afternoon, we will be crossing over the Maxwell Fracture Zone, which is a large undersea mountain range forming part of the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. Here depths can shallow out to less than 1,000 metres before deepening again quickly to over 3,500 metres, which is approximately 1.9 miles on the opposite side. Okay, you might be saying, Steve, you look very smart this evening, but no, we've got a dilemma. It's dinner time and it's gala night tonight. Now there's a theme for gala night and it's black and white. The only black thing I've got is my DMs, the only white thing is my shirt, so one of us is looking absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
But the other one might get refused entry. Let's see how we get on.
We've got wine hidden in the cupboard.
Next to the dirty socks.
And Haribo's.
Classy. Stay.
Whatever happens, We should go to the theatre tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
10:15.
Yeah, we're all dressed up anyway, so.
Got our wee invitation. The guy at the reception of the restaurant got us a table for two for the full voyage, which I think was very nice of him.
And we appreciate it as we're a bit socially awkward.
You said it.
Yeah.
She's ready for dancing.
I'm ready for dancing. I've got really nice dress.
Look at the sea out the window. And that is why on the Queen Mary 2 they put the restaurant in the middle, midships, very low down, so that those big swells don't affect us too much. Good evening. 395, please.
Yeah, you were dined with us yesterday.
Yes. Thank you. After you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
The best spot, thank you.
Thanks.
I recognize you guys.
I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. It's Alicia.
Alicia
And Steve.
and Steve, JV and...
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, is that all you got for dinner?
Hey, I just wanted to make the same joke.
Oh, really?
Yes, I want to say, oh, this is all we're getting, so enjoy it. We are very thankful for the free drink because we don't have drinks packed in.
Yes. Yeah, we got some free champagne from the captain. I'm really trying hard on this trip to order things I would never order. This is the seafood thermidor. So it's a big test for me, you know.
I know, I'm proud of you.
And you've got
Pate.
pate. Now I just need to work out which knife and fork I use. You work from the outside, don't you?
Yes.
Here goes.
Try it. Is it alright?
Yeah, it's a bit stronger than what I would normally go for, but it's actually really nice. Course 1 of 4 polished. Round 2, and it's soup, so I'm pretty sure I use a spoon for that.
I have roasted carrot salad.
And we're taking photos of every dish we have on board. That's the idea anyway. We might put it out as a reel or something. Oh man, this is so good. Here we are at the main already. It feels like this is going too fast. What have you got?
I have halibut.
Halibut.
It's a fish and a veg.
And I've gone for beef Wellington. Look at that. Here we go.
Good.
Why have I never ordered this before? Wow.
Hey, my fish is lovely, but it's, you know, it's a fish. I have a question. You see the brown thing that was around the Wellington?
Yeah, on the crust.
Yeah, what is it?
Got no idea.
Oh. Okay, I got a brownie, which is a brownie. Look at your dessert.
Panna cotta. I think I win dinner tonight. It's got a raspberry sorbet. Life doesn't get any better.
Oh wow. Oh wow. This is amazing.
I know. It's funny though, isn't it? Like, you forget where you are sometimes. You're having this beautiful experience and we're in the middle of the Atlantic.
That's true.
It's crazy. Now for the chocolates. Another day, another dinner. You enjoy that?
Yes, very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye. I swear this whole crossing is worth it just for that dinner service that you get. And that's just the basic restaurant as well. Football. Look at this fella. Oh.
Somebody scored. I have to burn the brownie, so up the stairs and down the stairs a few times.
Hey, we can go out and do some laps if you want. That's the John Travolta painting. I'm sorry, but every time I just think that's John Travolta. This evening we've got £5 Pinot Grigio from Tesco.
Security protected. Ladies first. Hey, we don't drink much because we're going to the theatre.
I was going to say, please do not fill my glass. What's the guy called? Sommelier or something? I don't know, the guy who serves you the wine.
Yeah.
And I think he was trying to, you know, flog us the good wine, and we were like, oh, we don't drink. And then we go there tonight and they give us free champagne and we're like, yay! For onboard service, that restaurant is like unbelievably good. The rest of the ship, it's not quite at that standard, but every night you've got to go there because it is fantastic.
Yeah.
Those waves are getting bigger. Hello. Could I have baked beans and mushrooms, please? That's enough. And a hash brown, please. Thank you. I think that's all I'm going to have just now. I'm not that hungry.
Bread?
And I'm looking forward to when you can serve yourself. It's after 72 hours because that is too many beans, I'm afraid. Okay. There's a bit of sunshine out there.
Enjoy.
You too.
I've got smoked salmon.
Lovely.
I think it's cool because you can sit kind of like right in the, next to the windows and have nice views.
I say it will be nicer when you can serve yourself, but that should be coming tomorrow. So we'll get this down the hatch and then we'll be out there and go for a nice walk, yeah? Windy!
I can't open the door.
Ugh. Whoa! Nobody told us the Atlantic Ocean was like this. Just as well some of it's indoor. Oh no, they've put the cushions out on the deck chairs and they're soaking already. Is that coming from...
I don't know.
Have they been washing it or something?
I don't know. Hey, you're meant to be walking.
Scottish fashion.
You're meant to be walking.
I was. I was waiting for you, I couldn't find you. Hey, it's a shame that Alicia's down in the library because I think this game's better when there's someone on the other side. So I'm just playing, try to knock the camera over. Oh. You can tell I spent a lot of time on my own as a kid. That brings a tear to your eye. And that's why it's great to have the lookout here right at the top of the ship, although there's not much to look out at. Just ocean as far as the eye can see. Although we do have the ship's bell, one of them anyway. And that smell of fresh paint. There she is. Hi. Nice view. We're here to watch a talk by the BBC's Ben Thompson this morning. We thought it was in Illuminations and went and sat in there, and then we're like, this isn't right, so we've come to the big theatre. I think it's in here because he's quite well known.
Lovely theatre. We were here last night to watch the show and it was so cool.
I know, it's such a shame we can't share it with you because it's, copyright.
Yeah, we can't record anything.
Delighted to be doing this. I want to check, can I have a show of hands? Are we all Brits here? Are we all from the UK? No. Okay, so non-UK people, hands up please. Well, welcome. I was trying to work out if I need to explain any British references, but I'm sure in a BBC way you will understand them anyway. I'm not going to test you on the geography here, but of course we've got Morocco, Algeria, lots of Israel too. It's the biggest news patch that there is. It was the most incredible place. So thank you for your company this morning. I hope you found it interesting and useful. And I look forward to seeing as many of you as possible on Saturday. Thank you.
That was so good. Ben Thompson was amazing. And I don't know if you heard there, but he's doing a Q&A on Saturday, so we need to come back and think of a question to ask.
Do you have any questions?
And the great thing is, actually, in this theatre, the seats are the comfiest theatre seats I've ever sat on. Theatres are well known for not being too comfy, but this place is incredible. And in fact, I would say this is bigger than some London theatres. We were just away to play some deck games because it's not raining outside, and we remembered there's a viewing area for the bridge. You're not allowed cameras or videoing in there, so we'll just have to tell you what it was like. I think it's this way. Wow, the bridge was everything you would imagine from a big ship. It was like the USS Enterprise in there, but someone was more interested in the coffee cup holders. It might be windy out here, but let's play a wee deck game. Love these little chests. Oh, oh!
No, not bad. Wow, okay.
I take this so seriously. Hey, I'm good at this.
You are.
I've found my talent. Maybe not. Choose your weapon.
Yellow or red?
Don't be too critical here, we don't know what we're doing.
And we can't Google it. Awful.
I don't even know if I've got them the right way up.
They should just give us a mop and we could mop the deck. More productive than this.
Oh, that's alright. Yeah, I'm feeling confident in my stick now. I know what I'm doing. Whoa! A 10!
It's so windy up here. Can we maybe go and play ping pong or something?
You got it.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Okay. Hey, I'm not so bad. I just need a bit warm up. I'm just letting you win. Not to hurt your ego.
So you went back to the normal buffet and you're being all healthy here.
Yes, I've got salad with seafood and sushi.
It's very colourful. Look at mine. Although they make these burgers fresh at this little bit, which we've only just found today. It's amazing the bits you miss in the first 3 days. You don't find some corners of the ship until day 4, and I'm sure there's still plenty that we've missed. And tonight, we'll be back at the fancy restaurant.
Yes.
Where they don't drop cutlery.
Are we recording anything tonight?
I don't know. It's kind of weird making one video out of 8 nights, isn't it? It's quite tricky. Not sure how this one's going to work in the edit.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello. So you've got regular classes here or on this time?
Oh, busy, busy.
Movie. 3D. How do I look like?
You look cool.
The plot twist is they'll be screening your videos.
Don't say that. That was good, wasn't it?
It was very fun.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit broken this evening after that. And it started raining. Let's go inside. Oh, we've been turned down already. Programme. Who's this fella?
Who's this sexy guy?
Another day, another fancy meal, but as you can see, you don't have to dress up too fancy every night. But someone over there is looking amazing.
Thank you. Hello. Would you like to sit next to me?
Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Oh, bedtime. Oh no, in fact, I'm just gonna go and get my passport from the purser's office. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, good luck.
Shh. Hi, honey.
Hello. How did your mission go?
Yeah, it went all right.
I can't. I can't do this.
What's wrong?
Did you get your passport?
Actually, I did.
You got it. Okay, that's good.
I'll just go and freshen up in the bathroom.
You broke the telly.
Welcome to day 5. I've broken the TV. Nothing on the TV, nothing out the window. I sorted it. Raising for you. You ready for it?
This is the punishment.
This is it. Oof. It's like Montrose. Look at her face. So while some crazy girl's off for a run, my plan is to go to the swimming pool. Oh boy.
January and they're very spotty about heating it. I don't mind if it's really cold.
To be fair, it's lovely and warm in here. Well, it was easy to get in the pool, but not so easy to get out again. I did very briefly go into the jacuzzi right at the back of the ship. What an experience that was. I didn't film it, of course, because there's other people in there, but wow, it was awesome, especially in a day like today. But yeah, if you want something a wee bit quieter, just come one deck up. But as for me, it's back to the cabin. Wow, what a way to wake up in the morning. We've come down to the buffet for breakfast this morning. We're a wee bit later starting because we were exercising this morning. It's quite busy in here because it's wet outside. I think everyone's in here at this time. But the good thing is now that the buffet is self-serve, so you can just grab whatever you want. You've got a nice little plate there.
Yes, thank you. Chicken sausage.
Salmon as well.
Unlimited salmon, love it.
I got kind of my usual, but I did get some smoked haddock. I just had to get the haddock. So I will just get tucked into this. We'll see you shortly.
Then we have movie at 6 p.m. Then we have dinner, and then we have theatre.
Theatre this evening. What a difference an hour makes. We've got some sunshine. Oh.
So windy.
Oh.
So windy. But it will be nice.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it will be nice. I'll wait for the sun to creep on a bit on the decks, and I'll go. And I'll go.
Now you may think this is just a jolly, but oh no, I've got to do some editing while I'm on board. And I'm thinking the library might be the place to do that. If it's not too busy, go around this entrance, I like it. I think the library's a no. It's absolutely rammed in there this morning. It's funny, as I'm looking about for somewhere to work, I just saw the captain again. I saw him at breakfast this morning as well. Should ask him for a selfie. Nah, it's packed everywhere. You know what, I think I'm just going to go back to the cabin. Aye, okay, so it's a bit tight here for editing, and it'd been lovely to edit up the stairs, but the calming effects of the library don't quite work when it's that busy. Now, what am I working on today? This one. As soon as I sat down to edit, I got a phone call and it said there's been a fire detected in this area of the ship. Please evacuate your cabin immediately. I'm destined never to get this edit done, so if there wasn't a video last Saturday, you now know why.
This isn't a drill. No, it's not a drill.
Oh, it's maybe.
Oh, good. Go.
Nobody seems to know what's going on, and there's definitely no urgency, so I'm just heading back to the cabin. Burnt toast, I think. Right, where were we? But I've just realised I'm going the wrong way for what I want to show you. Right, I'm bored. Let's go for a wander. Whoa! Breezy! That'll be the Atlantic Ocean then. Well, I did look for Alicia, but I can't find her anywhere. That's the problem in this ship, it's so big. So I'm having myself a little light lunch, because we're having afternoon tea later, in the room. And there's a reason for that. We'll get to it. I'll bet you she's having a secret lunch without me anyway. Good afternoon, folks. Alicia is currently away in the cinema watching a 3D documentary on the deep sea. So she'll have her wee 3D glasses on at the moment. And I'm back in the cabin setting up for another video. And that video is going to be a Q&A happening right here. And it's a Q&A we would have loved to have done in one of the public areas of the ship, but when the weather's like this on the outside, everywhere inside is super busy. But to be fair, we are somewhere slap bang in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. So I'll swap the SD cards and the camera right now and I'll be back in a jiffy, but just remember to look out for this Q&A video as well. Well folks, that's the Q&A done. This is behind the scenes. I had my camera sitting on top of the suitcase. We had afternoon tea delivered to the room. Every surface is just a mess. Thanks for that.
You're amazing, by the way.
That was awful.
It was great.
We're having a very musical theatre night tonight. We're off to see Mamma Mia now in the cinema, and then we're going to see Shimmy Goodman.
What is this singing?
Singing the hits, the musical theatre hits. I think he's going to be good. Not sure I remember this.
And now we have those secret rooms, right?
Yeah.
This is the movie I watched today, this one.
Oh, okay, the 3D one.
It was in 3D.
Here we go again.
I wonder if it would be quiet because everyone is on 6 p.m. dinner.
It's very quiet, you're right.
When I was here for a deep sea 3D movie, it was rammed.
I love how we're in the cinema, but you can still feel the movement of the ship.
Yes. I wonder how the dancers dance, honestly, because
Yeah.
you can feel the movement when you're on the gym, trying to run and do any kind of exercising. Wild out there.
Yes. I can hear Shimmy.
I wanted to say that's your favorite.
We'll be in there later, folks.
Thank you very much. And very good evening to you all.
Shimmy. Good evening. Honey, here we go again. Choose wisely. It's always my favourite time of day looking at the menu.
That's my tartare. What are you having? Is it a croquet?
Cod fish cake.
Oh, fish cake.
I am so tired today. I think it was the Q&A that we did today. And it's just taken it out of me mentally. So it's nice to just come here, relax, and have some food. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But let's try the cod.
Enjoy. Nice.
Lovely. I know you're judging me because I've got chips for my dinner. I just wanted some like comfort food tonight, you know? Yours looks amazing.
I've got a duck. I could let you try my duck.
Yeah, I'm not sure about duck. Maybe I will like it.
Is it too strong for you?
That's really nice.
Oh, you do like it?
I'm surprised.
Say when.
When? We've made it to dessert already.
I've got chocolate banana something.
And I'm such a child tonight. Like I had fries for my main course. Now I'm having ice cream for dessert.
Oh, wow.
But it's really good. This is like, I don't know, honeycomb.
Sorbet? Is it sorbet or ice cream?
It's amazing.
They asked what flavors and Steven said all of them.
Yeah, I just said all of them. Because it said choice of ice creams. I was like, do I really have to choose? So they just gave me them all.
Lucky you.
See these little ginger crystals? They're such a new discovery to me, but they're phenomenal. Right, we've just finished dinner and we're waiting to go to the theatre. I know it's a hard life. And I was just thinking, why am I so tired? And you've just nailed it. You've just nailed it. Tell the people.
It's because we are gaining 1 hour every day, which means 4 days ago on Monday, right now would be 2 a.m. for us.
So although we won't have any jet lag when we get to New York, like you say, we're pushing it every day. We're pushing it every single day. I just want to go to bed, but we've got to go to the theatre. So quiet, the ship tonight.
I don't know.
Has everyone got off?
I think there's a private party. They have free champagne. We're not
Yes.
invited.
Oh, we found the stalls. There we go.
It's moving.
The band are out, they're at their seats, but have been warned this is a no recording performance, so we'll see in a bit.
Over my shoulder.
Woo! You enjoyed that?
Yes, that's awesome.
It was amazing.
You're such a fun boy.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Now, what did you get?
Well, I went and bought a CD just so that I could meet him because that was exceptional. I don't even have a CD player, but I've got his autograph. He had songs from Les Mis, Fiddler on the Roof. He was doing all his Italian stuff. He's a tenor.
So talented.
Unbelievable.
And so good.
Remember that name.
What, Steven Alicia?
Good night, everyone. Good night, Shimmy.
Steven likes his musicals, okay?
Oh boy. Aye. See you tomorrow. Welcome to day 6. Can't believe we're saying day 6 already. Looks windy out there. Nice platter you've got there.
Thanks.
Kippers. Today's the day I was going to be giving you the ship tour, so I was going to say goodbye from this video just now and I'll see you a wee bit later on. But I've come up to the top deck, deck 13, to start the tour and it's closed. High winds. And to be fair, you can hear that wind. So I'm not sure what to do. We could maybe do the ship's tour tomorrow.
Also, the
We could wait till later afternoon.
Drill right now.
Yeah, the drill.
I have a drill, so
We've not got good timing, have we?
Requested to keep clear of the affected area and be informed that limited guest services will be Everybody go ahead.
That's us back in the cabin just having a wee coffee. I did go up the stairs again to see if we could get outside, but the decks are still closed. So I don't think the ship's tour is going to be happening today, at least not this morning. It's still very breezy out there. And of course when the decks are closed, everyone's inside, it's a confined space and it's a lot busier. Not the day to be walking around with a GoPro. When the weather's bad outside, what do? You go to the pub. And look at this pub, we've got sport, we've got a lovely bar, we've got dartboards. What more do you need? Well, what more do you need? Food. Pub food.
golden wine.
We've come down about 1/4 of an hour early for lunch, and by the looks of things we've got the last table in the pub, so there's a wee tip for you, get here early. Go on, earn your lunch. Now that's a talent. Who else can do that?
There may be about 26 knots in the morning, but dying off as the day goes on, and the swell is more as things go. That's all from the bridge here. Whatever we do this evening.
Ignore that one. And food is served. I've got a little fish and chips, and you've got ploughmans.
Never tried it before.
Looks pretty good. We've got tartar sauce, mushy peas. What more do you need? A lovely crispy batter, that. I shouldn't really be giving reviews of the food because I just think everything's delicious. One thing I've never understood though, scorching the lemon.
Chef Ramsay would not approve this.
He wouldn't.
No.
Hey, I'm really good at that game. I'm a natural.
Just let me say, even without cheating, you're actually really good.
And the lunch ain't finished yet. Hotter than the surface of the sun. Welcome to the North Atlantic Walking Club. Are you ready for it?
I do not care what you say.
Ah, it's not so bad. Everything's stowed away at the moment. Oh, they've closed the bow doors. Spoil sports. Let's go right down to the stern. Looks a wee bit wet round here. Careful. What immense power you can see from here, and did you know that the propellers on Queen Mary 2 are fitted the other way, so they're not pushing the ship forward, they're pulling the ship forward. Oh, that's quite scary because there's actually a bit of an overhang here. I don't like that. Well, actually I do. That is hard work out there. You have to stop occasionally just to get some respite. But here she comes. You caught me.
I'll fly away. I have an idea.
Yeah.
Let's
You woke me up, you know that.
I'm
You
sorry.
just woke me up.
I'm sorry. I didn't. How about we swap the beds? Move the beds.
Why?
What's in there? So there's a cable. But it seems quite long. Let's try. Okay. Ooh. Like, this is cool.
Well done. I like that you'll have no access to my bedside table. Hey, I like it.
I see. It's cool.
Oh, this is much better. And we've still got our own individual duvets, which is perfect. It makes the cabin look bigger.
True. I like it.
Well done.
Thanks.
I think I've just found all the stuff that we were saying. Oh, it'd be really handy if they had this in the room. And we found it on day 6 in one of the random drawers. It's got everything you need to know about voyage guide on board, TV guide even, room service menu. We're useless. You know, we've still got time to order from the brunch menu, huevos rancheros. There's a late night menu from 11 PM to 7 AM. So like in the middle of the night, you could order a burger, quesadilla, soup, sandwich, desserts.
You don't need to eat between. They should have like from 11 PM till 6 AM. You can't order food. You can get like nuts. Maybe.
Yay! Afternoon tea is served.
We just wanted tea. We ran out of water. We got less than yesterday.
Did we?
Well.
Oh, we did.
Oh no, we didn't. Yeah, we did. Because we had 2 cakes yesterday, 2 scones, and 4 sandwiches.
Do you think they're trying to tell us something? We were just having our afternoon nap, as you do, but we've woken up now to weather which is about a force 7 or 8. You can really hear the wind and you can really feel the movement of the ship. Even when I was sleeping, I think I could feel that movement. We're about to go to the gym, and then a little bit later on, around about 10 PM, the captain was saying we're going to pass the Titanic sinking spot, and it's really making us think just now about those passengers, how they'd be having a jolly old time right now, but how quickly things can change. But this ship can handle anything. I'm sure that's what the Titanic passengers were saying at this point as well. Proof we're actually going to the gym. We've got receipts.
Yeah, for me.
Thank you. I think this is me at full pace today. Oh, it's hard just to walk at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's the first time I've seen the hygiene bags. I love that they call them hygiene bags.
And the sick bag.
Sick bags. Oh no, our room's been made up as we speak. When I do get round to doing the ship's tour, look how many places I've got to show you. It's going to be a big video.
Look, I got you. Snacks. Good stuff. And then I've got cakes.
I love this. Oh, this is brilliant.
Samosas. Those cakes are tiny. It's like 2-bite cake, so you can have a bit.
It's a cold, wet, windy, miserable night out here on deck, but I just had to come out because this is about as close as we are going to get to the Titanic sinking site. And how many times can you say that in your life? It looks like I am the only person out on deck, and let's be honest, I'm not too surprised about that. Incredibly, the sky has just cleared and we're now under moonlight, much like that fateful night back in 1912. It feels quite fitting. And I've got to admit, a little bit emotional. I mean, we all know the story, but how many of us have actually been here? Welcome to day 7. It's the weekend. Just a wee 5 minutes for tea and scheduling, and then we'll be getting up and going to work. Because it looks quite calm out there this morning, so we're going to try again to do the ship tour. Second time lucky. Oh, and when I get back, I need to have a shave, because we're meeting the captain tonight.
Yes.
Although, to be honest, who knows what it's like out there? The sea looks quite calm, but you can hear the wind.
And the wind.
That's us kind of finished the ship's tour, so we're stopping for a bit of a break. Well, I say a break, we're going for a walk around deck 7. It's quite exhausting, it's a big ship. And I'm here with Michael Jackson.
I don't look like Michael Jackson.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. No problem.
So these are the Cunard beers. I assume we've got a lager, a stout and an IPA. And we're going to try them. Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
No, not upstairs. Downstairs are actually illuminations.
It's nice.
Yeah,
It's a good
yeah,
lager.
yeah, it's a good lager. We test them all first.
Okay. Good idea.
What do you want next?
IPA.
IPA next. We're leaving the stout till last. Cheers.
Cheers.
One they had today, and the 3D effects were very minimal.
It's nice, but I like it sparkling.
Yeah, it's a bit flat.
The Cunard stout. Cheers again.
Cheers.
Oh, I like that. That's got flavour. I think that's my favourite.
I think lager is my favourite.
And Crisp's review.
Yeah, crispy.
Oh, that's why this one's got so much flavour. The Cunard Black is biscotti flavour.
I'm winning.
Hey, this isn't a race. What's going on?
It's a race. Of course it's a race. Everything is a race.
So we had Cunard Black, we had Cunard Red, and finally we had Cunard Gold. That was your favourite. And there's bingo going on. It's just about to start. You can buy your cards there. Hello, hello.
Come and get your bingo.
We want to have a shot of these, but we don't know what to do and we don't know how much it costs.
Hard to play, and we do one.
Give it a try. You've still got some credits.
That's the way to lose $2.
You know what you're doing already.
This is awful. How was that fun in any way? That wasn't fun. That was horrible.
I'll put my card away before you do any more damage.
That is a horrible experience.
But look at the view you get. I'm glad to see that gambling is not in your future. We seem to be a bit between dining service at the moment, but we'll find something. That's always guaranteed on this ship. Oh no, what just happened? Whatever just happened, it's not the first time. But you see, that's a good tip, because afternoon tea might be down in that fancy Queen's room, but afterwards all the food just comes up to the buffet and you can help yourself. And we've got a table with a view.
If we go there, we have like a hall window for ourselves.
Oh, that's a nicer table.
Yes.
Look at that, we've got our own conservatory. And we're near the drinks machines. Oh no, it's the cranberry juice again.
That's so funny, because the moment I picked it up, I remembered you said water.
2 laps of the deck, and then afternoon nap. How does that sound?
But I don't have a jacket.
Look at that, the hottest ticket in town. Cocktails with the captain.
The plot twist is you're the captain. Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
You made the cocktail party.
Yes.
Just to join the queue down the art gallery steps.
Thank you.
We'll open the doors as soon as we can.
The queue is long. And I thought we were special.
We're very special. Like 300 other people.
We're going to meet the captain. And this is where we go to mingle.
I feel a bit overwhelmed.
Cheers, honey.
Cheers.
So we got our photo with the captain, but it was the professional photographer. We weren't allowed to take selfies.
Yeah, I bet you they'll try to charge us for it. They will, they will.
Some of these as well, please. And these ones as well, please. 2 of those. Lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's the seats for us.
Yes. So that's all the sociable people down there. And this is us up here.
Introverts up here.
And we've got our chocolates and caviar. I have never tried caviar.
Fish eggs. Mmm, yummy. No? Oh, hatch, down the hatch.
I mean, it's okay, but I don't think I've got a very educated palate. Let's just put it that way. I'd rather have a Greg's sausage roll.
It's very nice.
Now, it does give me the great pleasure to introduce you to the master of Queen Mary 2. Please join me in welcoming Captain Tom Connery.
The 372 over here that came and said hello to me, very nice to meet you again. These people, it's a long swim home, okay? Have you met new people yet? Yes? Dining with new people? Yeah, at least once or twice. Having a drink with new people? Yes? And sleeping with a clear conscience. Thank you.
I knew Captain Tom would be like that. He'd have a bit of humour going on there.
You know, he said this joke already 100 times and he's enjoying it every single time.
Right, my darling, I'm sorry to tell you, we've got to go for dinner now.
One more free drink? No more drinks. They switched up the lights. Stephen had 3, I had 1.
Can we go via the chocolates again? Because you know what they say, you always need chocolates before dinner, don't you? Self-serve now.
Which is dangerous for you.
Look, I had to get a Cunard chocolate. That's better. I'm still chewing as I say this, but maybe we should have 2 courses for dinner instead of 4 tonight. There's our table.
You want to swap today?
Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Why didn't we think of that before?
You see?
What have we got tonight?
It's just a plain roll. Yeah, thank you. For the big one.
And you know what? I don't think the menu's been the same
No.
on 2 consecutive nights.
No.
It's fantastic. Here's to our second last night. Can you believe that?
It passed so fast.
I know.
I had like audiobooks, movies, cross the train to do, and I didn't
Nothing.
even start any of it.
This is like nothing I would ever order at home.
That is true.
But I love it.
You're brave. I'm very proud of you.
Shimmy's there.
Yeah, Shimmy just walked in.
So to all those people that say I only eat fish and chips, look at me now. I am so happy that with my dinner today, I've got cranberry sauce, my favourite. Smacznego, baby.
Smacznego.
Oh, once again, spectacular. This is like coconut and lime, I think.
Down the hatch. It's good. It looks nice.
I said I would have 2 courses. The only sure thing tonight was that I'd have 4. And yes, I did. You were a bit better.
I skipped my dessert. I mean, I already had a few desserts.
Well, you had half of my dessert.
I had 1 spoon.
Oh, these look like nice little breakfast dishes. Good morning from day 8, where all of those breakfasts have broken me. So I've gone for something a bit lighter this morning. And you've gone even lighter than me.
Yes, I'm fasting.
A very healthy breakfast. And day 8 is a Sunday, and the captain's putting on a church service in the theatre, I think, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's go.
Well, what not know is, the louder ye sing, the calmer the seas and the bluer the skies are. And looking at the forecast for the next 24 hours, I think we need a lot of singing, please. It will help me out in this one.
Look, there he is, at the top of the ship. We're right at the stern of the ship in the whirlpool. It's warm as well.
It's hot, it's lovely.
It's lovely, eh?
Yeah. That's a cool show day.
It sure is. It's toasty in here. I could sit all day. If there was pizza, if there's a slice of pizza in my hand, I'd be in heaven right now.
Everyone would like to see you trying on those glasses.
Tom Cruise, I ain't. How ridiculous does that look?
Show me.
Dennis Taylor.
This is big comedy. The captain will be speaking.
I think the staff captain to do his calculation, and he promised me we have 3.5 million clearance on the freight as we go under this. Let's hope we got that one right. So as we continue running up, the Statue of Liberty will be out port side officially just after 5 a.m. in the morning.
I didn't think you'd get live football
You see?
in the room.
Well,
Nonsense. Stonewall penalty. Yes, we've just been to watch Marianne, one of our fantastic subscribers, in the Queen Mary 2 guest choir. So it's time to celebrate with a little drink.
woo!
That was a good pop. Generous measures, because we've got to
my.
get through this. Let me just do this. Oh no, what a mess. We had spilt orange juice on day 1. We've got spilt orange juice on day 8. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Look, there's somewhere else I've always wanted to go. You've got Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, and we're about to sail just to the south. Can we see them? Ignore the bed. Of course we can't see them. It started, folks, the packing, and we've got lots of clean clothes now that we've used the laundrette. I'm glad we did. Good effort.
And I found something you forgot to pack.
Oh no. Like everything, my darling, it suits you.
We should go like this tomorrow morning, 4 a.m, arriving to New York.
Oh no, we forgot to order our picture with the captain. You have to have it by 5 p.m. and it's 5 past. $4,001.
Oh, it's a lovely picture.
Let's grab one of those. Add to basket. We got our picture with the captain. It's just quite funny, so we had to buy it. We had to buy it.
It's a cool picture.
Right, miss, back to the packing.
Yes.
Look how much stuff people have got. Puts us to shame. Ah, our last evening on board. It's a bit sad, but Shimmy will cheer us up.
Yeah.
We didn't even finish the jigsaw. Maybe that's what we need to come back and do.
That's a cool one.
Oh, that is nice.
Southampton. Queen Mary.
Ooh. What's it like in the stalls? Busy, busy?
Safely, we kindly ask that you do not enter the stage unless invited. Thank you for your understanding and enjoy tonight's performance.
I am so glad you're getting the chance to wear that dress again because, I mean, your other ones are beautiful, but that's my favourite. You look amazing.
Thank you. And you look dashing.
I just look exactly the same as I look every night. I need more clothes. That's what I need, more clothes.
Well, if you look great on one night and then you repeat the same clothes for a week, that means you look good every night. Don't make me laugh.
Is that the captain singing in the pub?
It sounds like him.
Well, here we are, the last night. I think I want every main tonight. That's a problem.
That is a problem. It's hot dogs from tomorrow. Oh, my soup is nice.
Well, I've got mushroom tea, miso.
Okay, try it. Tell me what you think. So?
It's nice.
Try mine.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, wow.
Now let's see how this combo works. The amount of flavours I've had this week, it's more than anything I've ever had.
Good. It's an experience.
It is indeed. And they all work. Bring on the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.
The time has arrived, my dear. The final main courses. I like the look of yours.
Fish or
I've got my eye on one of those prawns.
This is very good.
Curry sauce is good, isn't it? Good. I know you think mine is better. It's yours. It's my final gift.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday, dear. Coffee at 10 p.m. and we're up early tomorrow. Good morning. It's 4:15. The good news is we woke up. The bad news, it's 4:15. Well, at this rate, folks, we're not going to see much. Although it could be really spectacular. It could go the other way. Wow. What a morning. At least it's not windy. I swear you can barely see the sea. It's a pea super. We're going to go up and see if we can get out on the very top of the ship. I'm not sure if those decks will be open, but it's one way to find out. We're due to pass under the Verrazano Narrows Bridge in about 7 minutes.
Okay. Deck 13.
No, they look like they're open. At least it's nice and calm. And we're only doing 10 knots, so we're going a bit slower. Oh, busy. Very busy.
for me. You're very welcome to this foggy arrival culture to New York. So hopefully in the next 15-20 minutes you should use that.
We made it.
On passe à gauche, peut-être qu'on descend les pas. Mais moi, je regarde. Oh, ah oui, c'est moi aussi, mais
Well, there we have it, folks. After 3,500 miles at sea, we're edging our last few feet into Brooklyn, New York. The weather didn't exactly play ball this morning, but it was still some experience. It's just a shame that Queen Mary 2 doesn't dock in Manhattan anymore. It'd have been lovely to see the skyline through the fog, wouldn't it? But Brooklyn will do. Alicia's back in the cabin, just doing the last little bit of packing, but she knows that I'm a geek and that I'd have to stay out here until the very last moment, even in this weather. Aye, it certainly looks a bit like the end of the line up here, doesn't it? But it won't be long before the turnaround's happening. As soon as they've got us disembarked, and then all those new excited passengers will be boarding, ready for the return to Southampton. Queen Mary 2 never stops. I'm just glad we didn't book the Empire State Building or something this morning. Imagine the views. So all we've got left now is the pleasure of US immigration and then rolling those suitcases through the subway system. And talking of suitcases, I'd better get back and finish that packing. Look, we've had our final onboard account delivered in an envelope, so you can hide the details from your significant other. What? Diamonds! Just think next time we have this, we're going to have to pay for it.
I know, that's why we need to just stock up that much as we can. And then we'll be on a diet.
You better believe it.
Yep.
Good man. Hot steaming coffee. Let's get out of here. Clean the lens. Goodbye, cabin. We're a bit deflated, but there's more adventures to come if I can get out of this room. The grand lobby ain't so grand this morning. I thought we were going round there, but it looks like we need to go through here, right along, and then all the way back.
So we have been asked to slow down the movement from the ship. We ask that you are guided by the gangway staff who will locally advise you to disembark when permitted. Thank you very much for your attention.
There aren't very many in there, I think people
We're off. See you later, Mary doll. So it's a goodbye to the Queen Mary 2, and we are off to catch a ferry to Manhattan. We think it's this way, and we'll see you there. Let's go. The good news is we've got our ferry tickets. The other good news is they expire on my birthday. The bad news, the ferry isn't for an hour.
Yeah.
we arrive in Manhattan and the Queen Mary 2 is just a little dot in the distance, it's time for us to say goodbye. We need to get to our hotel with these bags. We're in New York for a couple of days though, and there will be more content from here, I promise. Thank you so much for coming with us across the ocean. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.